Okay, so first we're gonna start off with the paddle. So when we're starting, obviously it's a little bit tall, but how tall do we want our stand-up paddleboarding paddle to be?
It's very important having the paddle in the right size. That means you open the clip. If you have a vario paddle, then you move it up until like this, for example.
So about a bent arm. So you reach your arm up over your head, but you don't want it all the way up, slightly bent.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. And then you close the clip, and that's it.
Cool. All right, now for getting on the stand-up paddleboard, we're gonna go over the best way to mount your stand-up paddleboard, where you should stand for paddling as well as for turns and stuff like that.
It's quite easy. You go on the board.
Okay.
Exactly. You use your paddle as a balance tool.
Okay.
Yeah? And then you set one foot in front, the other foot in front, and then you stay up slowly. After this, you take the pedal.
So it's this direction, right?
Yeah, make sure that the pedal plate is looking in front, like this.
Got it.
And then you grab the palm, and then you start stroking.
And then how many times do you just paddle on one side, or do you paddle on both sides?
It depends, of course. You paddle on both sides,
Okay, so
but usually you make 5 to 7 strokes on one side.
5 to 7 strokes and then switch. So where I'm standing now is about center to a little bit in front of center of the board here. So that's a kind of a good spot to stand when you're paddling normally. And then when you're turning, should we stay in the same spot?
No, you should move a little bit in the back. Just do 1-2 steps back,
cool.
And then you can turn the board easier.
Okay, so when you're turning, step back just a little bit more, gets the nose of the board to go up a little bit higher, and that way you can turn and maneuver a little bit. Of course, when you're turning, you're gonna pedal forward to get the turn, right?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, well now we have some tips on the length of your paddle, how to mount the board, and how to paddle. So now we're gonna take it on water and give it a try.
This is looking good.